Alright, I've had some more time with my team. It seems like the lab time has helped quite a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump a bunch of replays on you guys for now. And then after that I'll continue the fundraiser. I have quite a few wins here. So I'm going to go ahead and go through a decent chunk of these. Thank goodness you can turn off the announcer. I know one of the announcers is apparently Vegeta. I would probably turn him on, but for now we're just gonna go silent. My biggest complaint with this game is, it's really hard to tell like when you can punish a streak. Like I'm having a really hard time telling when I can actually break someone's defense. I think I might stick with this team. Apparently, a friend of mine found some good synergy with Yamcha and Gotenks, but I haven't really practiced with him yet, so I'm probably just gonna play a lot of this team. I really like all these characters. They're all fast, rush down, melee characters. You know the characters I tend to play in games. They're a pretty good fit for me. Drop my combo there. Timing on that's pretty strict. You have to call the assist like during the second part of his rekka. I'm definitely tired of fighting Pink Goku. Pink Goku's like on every single team. I think this session I just did now is like the only time I have ever fought Yamcha. I think I've seen like maybe one Tien, and like almost every team has Pink Goku. He seems like he's just really strong, like his moveset in general is just really good. But it definitely does get tiresome fighting him. I don't even know how to fight like a lot of the other characters because no one's using them. I can't say much. I played a pretty generic team in the beta, but as soon as they release the full game, I definitely tried to diversify a little bit more.
It's time to face your opponent.
The only character on my team that gets frequently used is adult Gohan. And I've been mostly using him as an anchor. I don't really bother with the whole power-up gimmick. I need the meter for the other characters. But still, if you can power him up like 2 or 3 times and then get in sparking, he does pretty good damage, which is basic stuff. Well, at least that guy had a relatively varied team. He still has Pink Goku, but actually got some experience against the other characters. Well, that's kind of the problem with 3 versus 3 games, is even with how simple this game is compared to like Marvel, it's still difficult to learn 3 characters and find 3 that also synergize well with each other, so it's not really too surprising that every team has Pink Goku.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Get ready.
Take Goku down. This is the only guy I fought that so far out of a couple dozen matches that's used Yamcha. And a couple of the scientists in the FGC have been picking him up lately, so maybe I'll be able to steal some stuff from that. There's a new combo alert. Messed up my mix up there. Also, the level 3 X Factor is like really crazy. Like it's basically like you don't want to spend a lot of meter on somebody in level 3 X Factor unless you know it will kill. Otherwise, they're going to heal all of it back. Like it's not like completely like level 3 X Factor in Marvel, where you can pretty much just do like a basic mash combo and do like 80%. It's not quite like that. Instead, it just gives you a lot of extra chances to come back.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess. Let's go!
Alright, this game has a lot of rapid motion, obviously. The video is already like 2 gigs, so this is going to be the last match for now. I'll put up the next session later on, I guess. I tried to play with a friend of mine, Enix Belmont, and like, for literally an hour we tried to get into a single match and couldn't. So this is the aftermath. I tried to go online. I thought I would do really bad, but I actually got a pretty good streak of wins. He wants to play me so that he can learn how to play these characters because, like I said, they're not very common, at least from what I've seen. So, but the ring matches are like all messed up right now. They're not working properly for a lot of people. Poor Yamcha, they actually gave him a pretty good moveset, but he doesn't seem to be getting used too much, which is kind of interesting because his assist is really good. As you can see, even though it scales a lot because of how many hits it adds to the the scaling formula, if you do an overhead and you assist right away, it's really hard to block, and you can also convert into a combo off it. So I like keeping him alive as long as I can because both Tien and Gohan really benefit from him being there. I used to run him first, and I found that I've had a much higher win rate ever since I put him second. But I haven't... Actually, I'll go ahead and I'll show you combo really quick since this video is getting pretty big already. Hard drive's kind of running out of space. I'm going to have to start deleting videos pretty soon.
Select your fighter! Select your fighter! Select World Tournament Arena! Select the... Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
So his EX version of his Rekka, it can be kind of hard to convert off of because you have to run up to them and then do 2M and 5M. And I don't know about you guys, but I have a difficult time landing it, especially in a match. So I found a little bit of an alternate combo. Not the best, about 4.2k for 2 bars. And you can also do stuff like this. So that was a way more advanced combo and it does less damage. It's kind of the downside. Is this adds a lot of scaling. But you can also go straight into it like that. That did about 300 more damage just because I cut straight to the EX. Anyway, that's basically it. I just thought I'd show some stuff that a friend of mine sent me over Facebook this morning, but he doesn't have recording gear. He didn't even know how to use the share button, so I figured I'd just record it for him. I'll probably record my next session soon. They're supposed to be fixing the ring matches. The friend system in this is like inexcusable. You can't just invite somebody. You have to tell them to go to the lobby and then start a ring match and then have them join, and that's completely broken right now. I don't know why they made it the way they did. I guess they were trying to make it stylish, but it basically is not working as intended for like any other fighting game, even the other Arc Sys Works games. So it's a real pain to play friends in this right now. You can pretty much only just play the single player. You can play with randoms. But once they fix that, I'll definitely be doing some sets with Enix Belmont as well. So you can expect sets with him and then sessions from Ranked. Anyway, catch you guys later. Peace.